But all this stuff, there's just way too many things here to show off. Got box Genesis games, Turbografx 16 mini, PS3 games, Xbox One, a whole bunch of Super Nintendo games, regular Nintendo games, bunch of Genesis games, some strategy guides, some cool looking ones, all sorts of stuff. It's madness. We're going to go through it all. But first, I want to remind you guys, every Wednesday at 6 p.m. Eastern on our Facebook page, we are doing auction-style claim sales. If you guys want to get games for cheap, well, go there to our Facebook page and join the live stream that starts at 6 p.m. Eastern. Heck, if you see something here that you like, why don't you leave a comment? Maybe you'll see it on the claim sale, maybe not. But let's just get right into showing all this stuff off. All right, guys, we got our news sign as the backdrop. Very proud of it, even though we thought we wouldn't get it. But to start with the Super Nintendo. Wordtress? God. It sounds like Tetris, but worse, which it probably is. And you know what? I'm not much of a Tetris fan to begin with. There's Jeopardy. Sports Edition. That's right, a sports version of Jeopardy. Pac-Man 2, The New Adventures. This game isn't so bad. Tell Pac-Man to go do stuff for you, and it's kind of like an adventure game. Here's Donkey Kong Country 2. Diddy Kongs, whatever. I don't know. Donkey Kong Country 2. Here's Jeopardy Deluxe Edition. So if you're not down with sports, just get the Deluxe Edition. Here's Monopoly. I feel bad showing some of these games off, but whatever. Here's Yoshi Cookie. Old Yoshi's getting his grub on. He looks pretty lazy here. A very lazy looking Yoshi, which I like. I can relate. Now here's Tasmania. I mean, some of these games are pretty rough. I feel like we just fish these up from the swamps here in Florida, which we do. That's how we get our games. Here's Pack Attack. Pac-Man's about to lay the hurt on a ghost here, and the ghost realizes all these other ghosts are panicking like crazy. They're like, oh my god, Pac-Man, I thought you were imprisoned. But he's broken free. There's Super Mario World. I love the art in these old games. Here's Scooby-Doo Mystery. That's right. Got the little monster hands coming out to grab Scooby-Doo and Shaggy. There's Paperboy 2. The kid's holding a lot of papers. That's a very ambitious young man who's looking to make money. Now, if they made Paperboy 3, the Paperboy better be carrying crypto coins and whatever else. Jeez, what's going on here? Super Putty. This blue thing is just knocking the hell out of this orange alien thing. Everyone's like, my god, that's a little too much there. We got a second Pack Attack. Cartoon violence. Everybody loves it. Here we go. Super Black Bass. What a catch. Oh, fishing games. Family Feud. Super Nintendo. Who is buying Family Feud? Who here is nostalgic for Family Feud is what I want to know. What were we trying to do? There's Donkey Kong Country 3. Dixie Kong's Double Trouble. And there's Super Mario World. And last but not least, we got Bubsy. Yeah, I want to know who's nostalgic for Family Feud on Super Nintendo. Adventure Island 2. There's a lot going on here. Demons hiding in the grass and all that jazz. Now here's a good game. Dick Tracy from the Nintendo. Fantastic detective, that Tracy. Great movie too. Here's the original Super Mario Brothers. Good find. Because usually you get the Mario with all the other things. And here's regular Tetris from Nintendo. In case Wordtress was just not your thing. You just want regular Tetris. Well, there you go. All right. Wii game. The only Wii game we got. But it's a good one. Super Mario Galaxy 2. It'll go fast. Classic game. A lot of fun. Come pick it up. Yeah, we've got some loose Nintendo goodies here. First off, we've got Super Smash Bros. Ultimate for the Switch. And this, I assure you that this is in fact Pokemon Red. Someone decided to scrape the label, but this is a legitimate Pokemon Red. I promise. This one's much better looking. It's not Pokemon Red, but it's Pokemon Fire Red. the Game Boy Advanced remake that they did. Awesome stuff. You can kind of see the embossed number there. Pretty cool. Great game. I like the original Pokemons a lot, man. They're just classic games. Here's 102 Dalmatians. Signed by Julia, I believe that is. Julia, we got your game. We got your childhood hostage. We are now selling it to the highest bidder. Here we've got Super Mario Maker 3DS. Popular game for the 3DS. A lot of people love that game. Genesis games. Super Off-Road. That's right. And they made it in this giant Sega cartridge because we didn't have regulations back then. If you wanted to make a giant Genesis cartridge, Sega wasn't going to stop you. And if you were EA, you did these specialty little yellow labels for the Genesis games, and Sega tried to sue you, I believe. I think they went to law or court over it, which is amazing. I mean, that's how hardcore we did it. Here's the Game Genie for the Genesis. Go ahead and just cheat in Genesis games. I like the Game Genies. They were a lot of fun. Let's just show off this amazing gem right here. Contra for the Genesis. It's a rough looking Contra, but as far as I'm concerned, that just means this is a veteran Contra that has clearly seen some use and it's ready to do its service in a new Sega Genesis. So come pick it up. I've never seen that come into the store. Awesome Genesis game. We've got Tiny Toon Adventures Acme All-Stars. I think I remember playing this game, actually. It was pretty fun. I like Tiny Toon Adventures. I don't know why. They were adventurous, I guess. Cyborg Justice. It's a robot just sawing off another robot's hand. I guess that's what Cyborg Justice is. Here's Sonic the Hedgehog 2. Another awesome game. Sports game, unfortunately. World Series Baseball 95 for the Genesis. Why? Here's a good one. X-Men 2. Look at this cover. I think Wolverine himself actually just decided to grace this game with some adamantine claws. But X-Men 2 is a great game for the Genesis. Much better than the first X-Men game, or so I'm told. Here we've got World Championship Racing. Neat. And the Power Rangers Genesis game. The Mighty Morphin Power Rangers. Man, I watched that show quite a lot. Here's, I'm just show off Genesis games because most of these probably aren't that good. Actually, Quackshot's great. You should get Quackshot. Oh, and you should get this one too. Castle of Illusion. That's another good one. A lot cheaper than I thought it was. 30 bucks. I'm surprised this isn't more. But yeah. I used to dress up as the Blue Ranger when I was a kid. I'm not trying to brag, but I got a lot of candy. I couldn't see out of my mask, and I tripped multiple times, and it hurt very much, but I got that candy, let me tell you. I don't know if dressing up as the Blue Ranger was my idea. I think they just told me to dress up as the Blue Ranger, and I said yes, because I was a kid. So that's my drama. That's my childhood trauma for you. Got Naruto Uzumaki Chronicles. Wow. Now that's just hardcore right there. All you Naruto fans? Probably going crazy right now. Well, guess what? We also got Yu-Gi-Oh! Capsule Monster Coliseum for the PS2. Is this one of the expensive? No? Okay. I got excited. But you can still pick it up. Here's Transformers Dark Side of the Moon for the PlayStation 3. How much is this? 15? Oh, God. We got to clean up some of these games. UFC 2010. Here we've got WWE 13 or F. I don't know. They keep changing the letter on me. Here's Reflex MX versus ATV. Those games are fun. A lot of people like those ATV games. And here's Gran Turismo 5 for the PlayStation 3. I found a PlayStation 1 game. We have Shrek Treasure Hunt. Is this game as bad as you think it is? Probably. It probably is. I mean, we're selling it for $5. So it's probably one of the worst games to ever grace the PlayStation 1. Xbox One, Madden 15. I've covered that sports one before. Here's the crew. I've got the crew's meeting up. They're ready to race. And we've got Pac-Man Championship Edition 2 and some other Pac-Man games. God, we should just throw this one out. It looks so bad. 2K19 NBA. Call of Duty Advanced Warfighter Day Zero Edition. And Call of Duty Ghosts. We've got 13 Sentinels. I don't know. I don't know what this game is. Anime nerds. What is this game? Other than pricey, probably. I don't know. You guys know. Here we've got Gal Gun 2. Now, I'm fairly certain this is a game that you do not want to be playing with your children or with anyone, really. Anyone but yourself. Here's Ion Fury. This is a European release. Got the PEGI 18. So keep that in mind. But this is an awesome first-person shooter. A lot of fun. Made in the same style as Duke Nukem. And here we've got River City Girls for the PlayStation 4. This is a cute, fun game. Awesome beat-em-up kind of game. A lot of fun, and it's here on the PlayStation 4. This is one of those games that's probably going to keep going up and up and up in price because it just will. We're not talking about why. Okay. I'm going to change the backdrop up here because there's a lot more stuff we got to get to. So, how about Jimmy Johnson's Anything with an Engine? Oh, God. This might be the worst game I've ever seen in my life, honestly. The Amazing Spider-Man 2, that's a good one. We've got FIFA Soccer 12, that's cool. No, it's not. I take it back. Band Hero. And we got one, that's the rest of the errant PS3 stuff. Then we got some 360 stuff. We got Dark Souls 2. We've got Knights of the Old Republic 2 for the original Xbox. We got the Elder Scrolls 5 Skyrim. We've got Dragon Age 2. We've got Oblivion. It's a great game. We've got Soul Calibur 4. This one I don't see as much for a 360 game. I don't see that game very often. Kind of surprising. Here's Dragon Age 2 again. Here's Dragon Age Inquisition. That's the third game in the Dragon Age series. And here's Diablo 3. So, hooray. Hooray for all the Microsoft games. Now, we got some boxed Genesis games we need to show off. Here's Sonic the Hedgehog 2. Some of these have manuals, some of them don't. Just keep that in mind. We've got the Lion King here with the manual. We got Disney's Aladdin. The Aladdin for Genesis was a bit different than the Super Nintendo one. And it's got the manual of that. Here's a great one. We've got Echo the Dolphin for the Genesis. No manual. But that's fine, that's fine. Here's an amazing one. Sonic the Hedgehog 3. Does it have the manual, though? Yes, it does. All the manuals. Even got some of those inserts. Awesome game right there. Get the one with the official Michael Jackson music. Sonic Spin Bump. We got this Game Boy Color. Look at this. You got reflections upon reflections. You can see me and the tripod that I'm using. Atomic Purple Game Boy Color. Here's a Black DS Lite. All right. Start with this. Catherine Full Body. That's right. The Heart's Desire Premium Edition for the PlayStation 4. I mean, what all you get here? What's in the... You get a steel book that looks pretty racy. You get some Goat Demon plushie. Okay, I gotta see that. The soundtrack. Well, let's take a look here. I mean, let's go ahead and pop this open. Oh, look at this. The goats are... The Goat games, actually. Now I just realized this. The Goat games. There you go. You get the original plushie still in the thing. Oh, we gotta look at this plushie. This cute little goat demon. That's cool. I like that. All right, what is this? The art book. I missed opening these collector's editions. This is my favorite thing. Now, if we see mature rated art, I want you to understand that YouTube cannot possibly deplatform the Goat games. So I'm going to hope that there's no nudity when I open this. Okay, that's pretty cute. I don't know who that girl is. All right, we're getting more and more racy here. Here's some concept art. Yeah, this is pretty cool. Catherine was a puzzle game by Atlas. Pretty cool one, too. And you get this awesome steelbook. Very, I love this art style. Just cool. Cool anime art style. And there you go. PlayStation 4. Catherine, that's the full body experience, guys. So if you're feeling refreshed, or you need a, well, I'm not going to endorse smoking, but if you needed a cigarette, I wouldn't blame you. That's the full body experience, guys. So there you go. You should still come by it, though. You never know when you need another one. How about the Turbografx 16 Mini? That's right. Let me pan this down. Take a look at this bad boy. Turbografx 16 Mini. Now this is, let's be honest, guys. You guys ain't buying a regular Turbografx 16. Only the richest of the richest will ever own a Turbografx game. Seriously, they're really expensive. And they're very hard to find. Cool stuff. And you also get PC Engine games that didn't release here in the States. And that's pretty cool. You get Snatcher, all these other games. So if you know Japanese, or maybe you want to learn Japanese, here you go with the Turbografx 16 Mini. Now we've also got this limited run games. The limited run games Streets of Rage 4 Genesis thing came into the store. We buy whatever comes into the store, guys. We buy it in whatever condition it comes in. And this is the, well, I don't know. I'm going to open this up, maybe. Jeez. Aha. It's actually a PS4 game. And it came with the little trading card, and that's cute. And the soundtrack's there. And then you got 2 into it. So it looks like a Genesis cartridge, but there's a PlayStation 4 game in there. Pretty neat. Cool idea. And Streets of Rage 4 is a great game. We got Final Fantasy VII Remake Deluxe Edition. Now, what the heck do you get with this? Steelbook, soundtrack, the Cactuar Summon Materia DLC. Oh, God. Hardcover art book. Well, we're going to have to check out the art book, guys. I mean, this is Final Fantasy VII, the remake here. We got to honor Cloud and the Avalanche crew. Celebrate their terrorism. I love that about Final Fantasy VII. I love that you played as terrorists. That was great. There's the soundtrack. Cool stuff. And we've got the art book. Oh, my God. You call this a book? My hands are tiny, and it's like about the size of my hand. Come on. Are we skimping on art books now, guys? Is that what's going on here? Is that Barrett as a frog? All right, I take it back. That was a genius art book idea. That's cool. You got your steel bookcase right here. Awesome stuff. There's Sephiroth nuking Midgar, I guess. Persona 5 Royale Phantom Thieves Edition. I love the names they try to come up with these collector's editions. The Phantom Thieves Edition. Well, what are you giving us here, Atlas? What kind of... Have I seen this one before? Changing the world takes heart. Si changer le monde. Perfect. My French is perfect. You get the Joker mask. Oh, okay. Collector's box, art book, dynamic PS4 theme. You get a theme for your PS4 and the soundtrack. Well, guys, you're about to see me become the Joker. That looks cool. Cool art box right there. Awesome stuff. So let's keep going. Oh, what is this? A shoebox? Did you straight up give us a shoebox? Jesus Christ, Atlas. What the hell is going on there? This is a shoebox. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I take it back. You can't just give me a freaking shoebox. Call it your Phantom Thief edition. Now that's an awesome looking steelbook right here. I love this gold tint. Very different looking. Okay, that's kind of weird. Looks, get one look on one side and different art styles across the front and the back there. Still, this one still has the disc in it. We got to put it away. Awesome. Art style Persona 5 is great. Look at this. Here's the soundtrack. Still sealed up, too. Alright, that's fine. Where's the Joker mask, though? All right, here's the Persona 5 card, their calling card. There we go. Am I a winner? The Ace of Spades right there. I mean, that's the main character. We're going deeper, guys. We are going deeper. Checking out the art book. I'll move this up here. That's our actual sized art book. Persona 5 Royal Art Book. All right. All right, kids. Time for bedtime story here. Let's see what kind of art you got in here. I forget what that character's called. It's been a while since I played. Okay, Reiji. I'd say it's pretty bog standard. Pages are kind of a little weak, but neat stuff. But what else is in here, guys? Well, I'm looking for the Joker mask here. Obviously. This feels like it. This could be it right here. All right, guys. There it is. There's the Joker mask. Perfect. Oh, God. There we go. Should I put it on? I don't know. I mean, look at me. I'm just your average Japanese high school student. There's nothing strange or suspicious about me. I'm just a straight-A student. And what's this? Suddenly, I am the protagonist of a Japanese role-playing game. That's right, guys. Hilarious stuff. Absolutely buy this. All right, we're saying goodbye to the Persona 5 Royal Edition. Cool stuff. Come get the mask and then rob our store while wearing the mask. You will be a true phantom thief. Some guidebooks. That's right. The 10th anniversary Pokemon Complete Pokedex. Now I'm going to be taking these out of these freaking things we have, but cool stuff. This video is getting kind of long already, so we're just going to fly through these in particular. Good Lord, look at this. Dark Souls 2 Collector's Edition Guide. This is a full-on hardcover book, dude. This is absolute insanity. People are trying to creep into the store here. Just being robbed right now. And we got the Mass Effect, 2-book set. I think this was sealed, but the seal's a little damaged up in places here. But neat stuff. I mean, you get 2 guides. That's pretty nuts here. Mass Effect is a great series of games. So you definitely gotta check it out. And what else we got? We have got Final Fantasy 13. Lightning returns. That's right. She is returned. And this is another one of those hardcover, full-on guides when they started making them real nice. So I gotta get some of these, man. These are pretty cool. This is cool stuff. I love guides, personally. I like seeing the maps and additional lore and all the art. It's just, it's interesting. I like it. It's cool stuff. Now here's one. Tales of Xillia 2. My boy Ludger on the cover. Ludger did nothing wrong. This child is a little demon who ruined his life. And yeah, Ludger is my favorite Xillia character by a mile. I love that you just chose the responses for him and he just grunted, basically. All right, that is everything. It's too much stuff. It's too much stuff. So come and buy it. I feel bad for whoever's going to put this away because it's not me. I'm not putting all this stuff away. I can tell you that right now. All right. Till next time, guys. Take it easy.